a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Running with purpose.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Perry. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
But just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. You got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he's looking deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Of the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. He'll hand it off. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The backs got it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. A quick throw out left complete. To make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be 1st down there.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Brought down, but is past the line of the game.
Now the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that run.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals of wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Prescorn. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try the right side on the toss. Finding some room at the 25. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball.
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big throw caught on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Preschool. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And he just drops it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Morgan. And it's good for a first down of a 36. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Powering through. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Off target and incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.